Alright, we're going to teach you how to use the Fire Stick that has been jailbroken with both the Kodi application and the Mobdro application. A few things that we should talk about is my internet speed is pretty slow and my video caption isn't very clear, so I apologize for both of those things. First thing we're going to do is using our remote control, we're going to, I might use the word scroll. I just mean push the down button or the up button. I'm going to go down to this folded upside down U, and that's what we're going to initiate by pushing the center button. Whenever we push that button, we're going to land at this picture here, and with this we're just going to go down and I'm going to pick a channel. That's how I'm going to show you this. And with this I'm just going to go down again and we're going to watch ABC. So this is actually watching live ABC right now. I don't have answers to like what time this is, which time zone we're in. I'm going to have to let you figure that out on this. I don't have the time to really go through that process and discovering whether or not we're watching in Eastern, Central, Mountain, or Pacific. I'll let you deal with that. But that is live TV. That is Mobdro. Let's go to Kodi. And this version of Kodi has been enhanced with the TV add-ons through the Fusion modification. And I like this because it gives you all the best add-ons that one could want. This is laid out like the old Kodi versions. The old Kodi versions had a field called Confluence. It's a skin or a layout called Confluence, and that's what we're using here. That is what all, that's the only thing that I use now at this point because it seems to work very well. When we land in Kodi and we open it up, the first thing we're going to land on typically is the video section. And I'm going to show you Exodus. So I'm pushing the down button, going to the Exodus shortcut listed here. And Exodus is one of the most highly rated applications that we can find, add-ons that we can find. And this is laid out by movies and TV shows are the primary things that we'll be looking at. What we'll do now is we'll push TV shows, and we can now pick what kind of TV show we're wanting. Or if we go all the way to the bottom, we can pick we can actually type in. I'm going to go to most popular, and we're going to use The Big Bang Theory for an example. So just using the directional pad, we're going to find an episode, and clicking on it will start to generate search for the best places that Kodi can draw the movie from accessing the internet. Now bear in mind we are not downloading, we are actually streaming from different websites. So there is no downloading or owning of any movies or TV shows. Now I get to pick the quality I want to watch it in and the source. It's up to you where you would like to watch. Now bear in mind my internet is slow, so it may not function properly on a slower internet, but it is working. So we see it working there. That is how Kodi works. there are different add-ons that are worth looking at. And if we're at the video, have video highlighted, and we go down, go to add-ons, there are different add-ons that are worth your time. One that's very popular is the Sports Devil. This will give you access to live sports. It's laid out different ways to search. I would recommend using live sports as a search. And then once this opens, you can find a category of where you're streaming it from. To most people, that doesn't matter. I would just start at the bottom or the top and work my way the opposite direction. And in doing so, just look for the sports that you're interested in. That would be live sports programming. This is based off of, I would say, either a South American or maybe African or Middle Eastern, more of a global concept. So bear in mind that football means soccer everywhere else but America. So little things like that you want to keep in mind and look for things like American football if that's the sport you're looking for. Other add-ons that are of value, One Channel is a good one. Stream All Sources is good. Some of the other ones you just want to play around with by opening them up and using them. If you do push the home button while you're on Kodi, you will go all the way back to the main screen of the Fire Stick, so keep that in mind. Another thing I want to talk about is adding a Bluetooth keyboard. I use a Bluetooth keyboard along with the provided remote control, and this gives you way more versatility to do different things, such as your typing is a lot easier. It actually makes your Fire Stick, in my opinion, a lot like a computer. Adding a keyboard, you can even add a mouse that's Bluetooth. Both of those have to be Bluetooth. But the keyboard is a big addition. And we're going to do that by going all the way at the top. We're going to go over to Settings and down, and we're going to Controllers and Bluetooth Devices. At this point, I'm going to go to Other Bluetooth Devices, and I'm going to add my Bluetooth device by pushing the button here. Right now I have my keyboard attached to it, so that's what it will look like on mine. It gives me great functionality. Remember, if you are buying a Fire Stick, that they need to be set up with your Amazon account. So if you try to access or purchase something, you will get kicked out of it, saying that you need to add an account that has some form of way to purchase. So bear in mind, if you buy a Fire Stick that is jailbroken, you most likely are still going to have to add an Amazon account. So that is how you use a jailbroken Fire Stick with Kodi and Mobdro. Enjoy.